Welcome to the Pooch Parenting Podcast, a podcast for parents with dogs. I'm Michelle Stern, a certified professional dog trainer, mom, and former teacher. Living with kids and dogs at the same time can feel like a circus. I know because I lived it too. Join us as we interview a variety of experts and parents to discuss topics that will make parenting with dogs easier, safer, and less chaotic. Also, you can love living with your dog again. I'll always keep it real, which might even mean that you hear the messiness of life in the background on occasion, but at least you know you're not alone. As many of you may know, I am currently fostering 2 orphaned Doberman puppies. Their story is so sad. They came from a backyard breeder situation in the Central Valley of California. The mother dog died within days of birth from an unknown cause, quickly followed by 10 of her puppies. The 2 survivors were saved by somebody involved in rescue in that area, and they were treated for an infection for several days, possibly a week, before coming up to Northern California to join Dogwood Animal Rescue, which is the organization that I foster with. I've always wanted to raise a litter of puppies, and this felt like the perfect opportunity to use the skills that I've learned over the years and set these baby dogs up for the best possible life that they can have given their traumatic start in life. Now, of course, I don't really know what I'm doing. I have raised 2 human children, which felt like quite an accomplishment, but I've never raised puppies, let alone ones that needed bottle feeding around the clock. So fortunately for me, these puppies don't need to eat every 2 hours because at the time that I got them, they were about 2 weeks of age. So I only had to get up once in the middle of the night each night, which I am still doing. I'm a little sleepy, but I have some really great reference materials that are helping me through. And of course, Dogwood is doing a great job offering me any support that I might possibly need. But one of the best sources of support that I am getting is from a very well-known and very well-respected program called Puppy Culture. So Jane is the founder of Puppy Culture, and she breeds bull terriers. And she shares generously her strategies for how she sets up these puppies for a great life once they leave her home. And luckily for me, Jane has a litter of puppies on the ground who are only a few days older than my puppies. And she put together a course that is taking me through day by day what she's doing with her puppies. I say she's taking me through it because I signed up for the course. The timing could not have been better. And it really made me start to think about how important it is to get specialized help when you need it, and how getting such specialized support saves me time, and it actually saves me money because I am not wasting time researching things on my own, going down the rabbit hole of the interwebs, searching for content, and then maybe not knowing who I can trust. It's also saving me money because I'm not buying all kinds of random products and services that I'm not entirely sure if they will help me to make the kind of progress that I want to make with these puppies. Now, I can relate this to several other things, in fact, in my world of dogs. I am really happy that I invested in Michael Shikashio's Aggression in Dogs Master Course. He is another fantastic example of a specialist who is incredibly generous with his knowledge, and he has a program that helped me, again, save time and money because when I wanted to learn more about how I can help families whose dogs are reactive or possibly unsafe around their children, I got the information in a very streamlined, supportive way. And I know that I can reach out to Mike if there's anything that I need because he is available. Now, I am a dog and child specialist, as you probably know, and I would give anything for people to see me in that same type of regard as Mike or as Jane, the founder of Puppy Culture, where instead of searching the internet and not knowing who you could trust, you can use me as a reference point. I'm pretty open and I'm really happy to support people who need it. And the great news is I've got some online courses and workshops and reference materials already made that answer some of the most common questions that come up if you've got a baby, if you want to introduce your baby and dog, if you're adopting or expecting and you've got time to prepare, if you have a toddler and maybe the dog is growling at your toddler. I get it. And so I just want to offer myself to you as a source of support so that you don't have to waste time or money on other trainers who don't understand what your life as a parent with kids and dogs is actually like. I was a teacher for 16 years. I have 2 children who are now almost 22 years old and 20 years old. They're both in college now. And of course, I've been a dog professional for a long time. And I've noticed that I struggled a lot trying to figure out who I could trust in the beginning. And I joined a lot of Facebook groups and asked for a lot of advice and got some advice that did not sit well with me. Sometimes people recommended that I do things to dogs or around dogs that made me uncomfortable. They didn't really suit my sensibility, so to speak. I am not comfortable using force or fear or intimidation with dogs. And I'm also not comfortable using those strategies as a parent either. And so it really was a relief when I found a few people that I could trust, joined a few communities with like-minded people who could help me be the best dog professional that I can be so that I can help my clients who are parents going through the chaos that comes with living with dogs and kids. So I want to extend an invitation to you. If you're a parent, please consider joining my membership for parents so that you have a place you can come and get the support you need. I want to help you focus. I don't want you to waste time. I just want you to get the help you need whenever you need it. So the Pooch Parenting Society is for you. It's an amazing group of people. We've got several new babies joining us right now, which is so exciting. And everyone is warm and welcoming, and everyone there wants what's best for their dog and for their family because they are all there because they love their dogs and want to find really great ways to build relationships that are healthy, to keep their kids and dogs safe and prevent accidents. So I am there for you. I'd also like to extend an invitation to those of you listening who might be dog professionals. Maybe you cringe a little bit if somebody reaches out to you and asks if you can help with their kids or their toddlers. Maybe it's not in your zone of comfort. And so I would like to invite you to join the Pooch Parenting Coach Collective, where we share case studies. You can get real-time feedback on what you're going through so that you can help the clients you've got now and feel more confident. And at the end of the day, I would love to help you say yes to more clients than you're currently comfortable seeing now. Thank you so much for listening. If you guys are curious about the puppies that I'm raising, my little baby Dobermans, they're growing by leaps and bounds. I've had them for 6 days, and in just 6 days, they've already gained 3/4 of a pound. To put that in perspective, they were just about 2 pounds when I got them, and they're already almost 3 pounds. Their teeth have come in. They're starting to play. I'm starting to help them to engage with toys and new objects, and it is amazingly cute. So if you'd like to follow along on that journey as I am trying to figure things out with the support of specialists from puppy culture, I invite you to follow along on social media. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram at Pooch Parenting. Thank you so much for listening, and please don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions about kids and dogs. Take care. If you enjoyed today's episode, please rate and review on your favorite podcast app. If you're a parent and you would love someone you could talk to about your kids and dogs at any time and be part of a great community of other like-minded parents, please visit www.safekidsanddogs.com so you can learn more about the Pooch Parenting Society. If you're a dog professional and would love to build your confidence working with families who have children and dogs, I would love to invite you to join the Pooch Parenting Coach Collective. To get more information or to join the waitlist, please visit www.safekidsanddogs.com/coach-collective. I would love to have you inside the community so that you can say yes to more clients. Take care.